Hello everyone, welcome back to more Let's Play Pikmin 3 Mission Mode. My name is Will, you know me on the internet as Herbivore Waffle. Last episode, we barely got Platinum on Tropical Forest Remix. Today we are going to be doing Silver Lake Remix. Pikmin types, just like Tropical Forest Remix. I remember this being a very hard mission, so we'll see how it goes. Silver Lake Remix is either my favorite or second favorite of the remixes. I think that it's a challenge. I had a hard time beating this the first time I played it, but it changes things up a lot. First thing I do is put 3 Pikmin onto that nugget pile there because it's right next to base. It'll be done in like no time. And as you can see, there's really not actually a lake here. It's just silver. And also Brittany's behind a wall, so as my Pikmin are getting nectared up there, I am having Brittany pluck her Pikmin back there. There are a couple nugget piles in the ground that I want the red flower Pikmin to take care of. I use the remaining of my Pikmin to get that dirt wall taken down. I use all of Brittany's Pikmin to dig up those little piles there. And because Charlie was thrown up there to get rocks, this Medusal Slurker goes down in no time, as you can see. He drops a strawberry. I also take care of that geyser there, and the reds are done with the wall, but very briefly I use all 10 of my rock Pikmin to take care of this crystal holding the nuggets, or that 25 nuggets. I bring Charlie down here because this is where another Medusal Slurker is, and it contains a very important type of Pikmin for the stage, because as you probably remember, Brittany's behind an electric wall, and we need yellow Pikmin to take care of that. Have Al's remaining Pikmin take care of the strawberry, the Medusal Slurker corpse, and one of those piles that, once again, contains more nuggets. Charlie here is using his rock Pikmin to take care of this Medusal Slurker, and it drops, I believe that's 8 yellow Pikmin? I think, maybe it's 10, I don't even remember. Yeah, 10 yellow Pikmin. And I put quite a few onto the stuff there, and I have Charlie go to the electric wall, because we obviously want Brainy so we can have actual 3-captain gameplay instead of her being stuck behind a wall the entire stage. This crystal is enormous, but it still only takes 10 rock Pikmin to take care of, or to take out. There are 20 bridge pieces up there, and I have all 10 of my rocks to take care of that. I bring Alf nowhere, really. I just had him go there for no reason. Most of the reds are probably done by now, so I grab them with Charlie, and right after that, I take care of the wall that I actually meant for him to take care of earlier, but it really doesn't matter because I still got stuff done. I had Charlie navigate toward nearby that nugget pile. I have a really hard time talking about all this stuff in real time. Or, it is still post-commentary, but it's not... I had a hard time with terminology. I put some Pikmin onto that nugget pile, and I send him there for some reason. I can't really remember. And now people are just doing stuff. I have to wait around for a second here. These rocks are basically done building this bridge. And once they are, there's a snowball coming toward me. I make the brilliant decision of using the go here function. That's one of my favorite parts of this video, in all honesty. It's super funny to watch that fail just over and over. Somebody should make a gif of that. I use the dodge whistle for the first time in any of these missions to dodge that snowball, and I can take care of this Arctic Cannon Larva. The Arctic Cannon Larva and their rock-throwing siblings are probably my least favorite enemies in this game, or maybe my second least favorite. They're so annoying. Like, they're just the worst. Maybe my least favorite is the, I forgot what they're called. Hermit Crawdads. Those things suck. Brittany is finally able to come out of her cage. Literally, not metaphorically. And I basically sent her back to the base so she can get all the extra Pikmin that were in places. Charlie doesn't have quite enough reds to take care of that apple, so I sent him all the way over here into the belly of the beast to get yellows that are in the very back of the stage. The funny thing is, even though there's a calcified crushable out there, and several of the Arctic Cannon larvas, if you just go send a captain there using the go here function and pluck the Pikmin and use go here to get him away, you really shouldn't have a hard time with Pikmin. For some reason, I whistled away to the reds that were on that nugget pile, which was very dumb of me, but whatever. That red bridge is done now, which is very helpful. That leads straight back to base. Very helpful. Get that done as soon as possible, like I did. Take care of that. Put 5 of my rocks onto those nuggets. And they're very close to base. They'll get that done pretty quickly. Brittany's here. I put 10 of my Pikmin onto this apple. Then once again I make a stupid mistake of walking down that direction. It's fine, because now I can put all whites onto the apple, but it was a little funny. I don't know why I did it. I don't know why I did it. Language. Can you guys tell that English is my first language? Since Brittany has a few Pikmin, I sent her over to that electric gate. Charlie is now done plucking his Pikmin, and I make the brilliant decision of putting some Pikmin on here, and I'm like, nothing could possibly go wrong. Then it did. So, basically here I'm like, abort, abort! And send Charlie just into the middle of the what once was the lake. Al here seems to be doing good. I have him wait for this apple with the white Pikmin to come back. And Brittany has all yellows. Or not all yellows. She has some yellows. So I put all the yellows I can onto that electric gate. And I put my 7 red, that was a very convenient number, onto the Arctic Cannon larva. So many hard enemies to have names memorized. Jeez. I send Charlie back. I kind of look around here. I don't know exactly what to do with him. I decided that since I have bomb rocks, which will be very useful for fighting the calcified Crushbot in the future, I want to send him over here. Because by the time he gets there, I'm sure that the electric gate will be done. Alpha has quite a few Pikmin. The electric gate is in fact done. I've put a white Pikmin onto that little raspberry there. And for some reason I don't throw Brittany onto those purples. Now I do, but I didn't throw her onto that immediately. I wish I would have done that. It would have saved a couple seconds. But regardless, I put whites onto that strawberry, and whites on and a yellow onto those grapes, as well as a purple onto that pear, as well as a couple Pikmin onto those bomb rocks that were already there. Now all 3 captains have united, because there isn't really any way else to multitask in this stage quite right now. I use all 4 of my bomb rocks on the calcified Crushbot, and I accidentally throw a rock and he dramatically dies. It's okay though, because the calcified Crushbot also dies, so his death was not in vain. And I make another silly mistake here. I really shouldn't have brought back all this stuff immediately. I should have had all my Pikmin concentrate on taking out these Arctic Cannon larvas, because, like I said, they're very annoying enemies. They have way more health than they should. So, I use the other captains and send them to places where Pikmin are done working, such as the base and that 1 second over there that had the grapes and the giant crystal of stuff. Meanwhile, I'm just using my Pikmin to take care of these. It's not that bad. I didn't waste too much time. This was a very good run for my standards. I stand by the fact that this is a hard stage, and it's just like the Tropical Forest Remix. This is a much harder stage than regular Silver Lake. But, I don't know. I think that despite all my silly mistakes that I could have fixed, this was a very good run. For my standards, anyway. You should have seen my other ones. They were kind of crap. Alright, now that all the enemies are killed, for some reason I put 3 Pikmin on there, including a purple, and not just a purple, but whatever. There are some hidden, buried stuff. Some of them aren't so hidden, but this golden strawberry in the middle here, you wouldn't even be able to detect if you didn't use your map. So, I keep Charlie here because there's an apple being dug up, and he doesn't have enough to take care of that. Luckily, Brittany's up here, and I throw Pikmin down here. I think in this stage, I made a lot of good spur-in-the-moment decisions, but my long-time planning wasn't that great, if you guys know what I mean. This apple is basically done, and so is the strawberry. So now basically everything's coming back, which is good. And yeah, we just have a production line here. For some reason, there are like 2 raspberries in the middle of the stage that aren't being taken care of. I don't know how that happened. If you have hawk eyes, you might have noticed there was another raspberry I just leave sitting there for no good reason. But, and I should have used Brittany and her Pikmin to take care of that, but instead, I just run over there with Alf. That was not a very good spur-of-the-moment decision of mine. I guess I forgot that Brittany was over there with Pikmin, but that means I was able to put 2 white Pikmin onto it, and that white Pikmin are very fast, and that is actually the last fruit in the stage. With 27 seconds to spare, we did indeed win. Mission complete. Excuse me. I'm holding a microphone this time. I shouldn't snort right into the microphone. That's disgusting. I can just like snort all the way away. If you guys even heard that. Regardless, 100% completion. 3,810. That was my new record. That's why I say that this is one of my best runs, because I actually made a new record. So it is my best run. At least at this point. I'm probably going to play more Silver Lake later. But my current score is not that much bigger than my previous high score, but it's fine. I still did better than I had expected for my first try. I remember myself freaking out that I beat Silver Lake Remix first try, but anyway, thank you all for watching. My name is Will. You know me on the internet as the Herbivore Waffle. I will see you all next time for the Thirsty Desert Remix. Oh god.